Hey everybody, it is Cherie here from Simply Funded. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. You may be wondering right now about how to get loans for long-term rentals, and that is one of the things that our company does. Is we really look to serve the real estate investor and help you build a portfolio that will help you build wealth. So I got a call earlier today from a young lady who is looking to start adding long term rentals into her portfolio. One of the first things that you want to think about is where you want to buy. The best of the best experts that I've been speaking with are usually trying to buy within 50 miles of their home. So, why 50 miles? Because you want to be able to get there quickly. The second thing is there are two types of long term rentals that are available for people. One is you are buying this long term rental for cash flow. The typical property will cash flow anywhere from $200 to $400 until the mortgage is paid off. But if you, for example, bought 10 properties, you bought one a year for the next 10 years, and you just work to pay off those loans, then you could have, for example, if each property brings in $1,500 net after you've paid off the mortgage, you could have a very comfortable retirement with $15,000 a month, especially if you've also worked to pay off your own primary mortgage. So Akeem is asking here, do you have options for a package single family deals, 11 properties? We do. That's called a blanket portfolio loan. But yes, Akeem, we do. So you can come to simplyfunded.com or reach out to me, contact at simplyfunded.com, and I can definitely help you with that. Carl is asking, are Canadian candidates qualified for this program? If you are buying in the United States, yes. However, because we do have ability to fund foreign nationals, but if you're buying in Canada, unfortunately, these programs are for the United States. Um, but again, starting off with thinking about the type of portfolio that you want, the type of houses that you want. You could buy houses for cash flow or you could buy houses for appreciation. Some houses, especially in the Midwest, they're very much known for cash flow, really strong cash flows, but not as much for appreciation, even though in a lot of places these days things are changing. But we see people really able to build strong portfolios with strong cash flow and appreciation. And then what are you able to do with that appreciation? You're able to cash out of those properties over time as well and either buy more properties or pay for a kid to go to college or have extra money for retirement, things like that. So, really looking at your portfolio like that. So, the question you came to ask is, what are the rates? So I will tell you right now that I was speaking with a colleague of mine who quoted for a 10-1. 10 means for 10 years, the rate is fixed. Um, and then after that, it becomes adjustable every year. So it's called a 10-1 arm. Um, it's again fixed for 10 years, and then every year thereafter it fluctuates. The interest, sorry, fluctuates. And he quoted about 7.6. We're seeing anywhere from the mid sevens to the low eights right now. Interest rates have been pretty steady in that, you know, in that range for a while. So, what people are doing is they're either getting 5 year, like they call them 5-1 arms, meaning for 5 years they're fixed, and then every year thereafter they will adjust, or 10-1 arms, meaning for 10 years they're fixed, and then every month thereafter they fluctuate. Um, the reason for that is because the 30-year fixed rates tend to be, in my opinion, quite higher. Let's just say that higher. Um, and you have the ability to be able to, within the next 5 years, people really do believe that interest rates are going to go back down. They will not go back down to 2%, but they will go back down, and you would be able to refinance within the next 5 to 10 years. So That is what a lot of people are doing these days. So, again, I just want to encourage you with regards to thinking about how to put together your real estate portfolio. Akeem is asking, can you give some details on the blanket portfolio loan requirements? Also, can you mention the site again? So, our website is simplyfunded.com. It's at the bottom of the screen here. Or if you go into the description box, it is there as well. Or you can email me contact simplyfunded.com and I can get you more of the information with regards to those loans. But really, it's going to be a percentage of the value of all of those properties. So a few weeks ago, I closed on a loan for somebody who was buying 3 properties all at once. So you are able to contact me and get more of that information. Carl is also asking, at a later date, could this panel introduce parties that will allow for Canadian-based projects in Vancouver? If I can find lenders that loan in Canada, yeah, absolutely. Carl is also saying the immigration is blowing up the rental market with potential tenants for long-term rentals. Yeah. In the United States as well, there's also an affordable housing crisis as well. So we are definitely seeing a great need for housing in the United States, and it sounds like it's happening in Canada as well. So that's it. Just want to share information with you. Contact the simplyfunded.com if you want to learn more. You can tell me more about your specific scenario, and I will be more than happy to respond to you. Give you more information, about rates and how the programs work and things like that. So happy investing and happy wealth building. Take care. Bye bye.